morning, afternoon, evening, and welcome to my Algeria series. So I'm in Algeria for the next 9 days or so, and I will be joining a tour with Lupine Tours, and we're going to be traveling around some of the highlights of the country. I'm really excited to be here. Algeria is a country I've been wanting to come to for a very long time, so I'm really excited to see all of the ruins, all of the Mediterranean coastline, and go to the Sahara Desert as well. We're going to be doing so many fun things. But I got here a bit early actually. So when we booked this trip, I decided I really wanted to take the ferry. So there's a ferry that leaves from Marseille and it connects to Algiers, and I thought it would be a really cool experience. And I've done it, really enjoyed it. But it only left once this week, and that was on the 19th, and it arrived in Algiers on the 20th. So I decided I really wanted to do that. And in the meantime, my partner, who's joining me later on the tour, had a work trip organised for Tunisia, so he's out there at the moment, and then he's flying from Tunisia to Algeria tomorrow. So I have been solo in Algiers for the last couple of days, and I've got another just over 24 hours or so of solo travel in Algeria. So yeah, I've mainly just been working. I went out for quite a long walk yesterday, which was nice, and I'm going to do another one today. So I thought I'd just vlog a little 36 hours of being solo in Algeria. My days solo in Algeria generally started with a water bottle workout, because obviously I didn't have any weights with me, so this was like the best way to have a workout. And then I usually had some kind of packed lunch, which I ate and did work in the mornings, and then I generally headed out for a walk in the afternoons. Alright, so I'm gonna head out for my walk shortly. So I'm wearing this dress. Yeah, I bought a couple of these actually, and they're quite good. They're full length, cover everything, so they're good for sort of countries where you have to dress a bit more modestly. You don't need to cover your hair in Algeria, and actually probably about 50% of the women I've seen haven't had their hair covered. However, I took a couple of headscarves with me just because I like to have them when I'm in Muslim majority countries, and I did wear them sometimes just when I felt a bit more comfortable wearing them. I went for about an hour-and-a-half long walk around the neighbourhood that I was staying in. This area was called CityFred, and it's mainly the area where all the embassies are in Algiers. So I was mainly walking just to get some steps in rather than to actually do any sightseeing, but it felt pretty safe walking around. As a solo female traveller in Algeria, I did find that most people were really friendly and helpful and welcoming, but I did get a little bit of unwanted attention from some men when I was walking around. This didn't make me feel unsafe, but it did make me feel a little bit uncomfortable at times. Alright, so I'll just do a room tour now because I realised I hadn't done one yet. So I paid £220, which was about 250 euros or $250 ish, maybe slightly more dollars, $260 for this room for 3 nights. So that averages out to be just over £70 a night, £73 a night. It's a 4-star hotel. It doesn't have any facilities like a pool or a gym or anything like that. It does include breakfast. Other than that, it's just the room. But it's a nice room, it's a comfortable room, it's spacious, and I feel like it's very secure. So I'll just show you around now. We've got a nice big mirror here, which is right by the door, and then it kind of, this is in a bit of a alcove, so I've got my bag is just down there with all my stuff. Then there is storage, so I could have unpacked if I wanted to, but I couldn't be bothered for only 3 days. So we've got storage in here and more shelves and drawers there, and then we've got a bedside table here with another drawer, phone and charging outlets, and then there's plenty of lighting, so that's good. Then this bed is really comfy. And it was really nice after I'd been travelling for 3 days to have this bed. I slept really, really well the first night. And then there's another bedside table there, so obviously the 2 people staying, then you've both got a bedside table. And then a little desk work area here has a kettle with some stuff. I don't think there is any coffee. I think this says instant ginger. and then there's tea bags, and then there seems to just be sugar. So yeah, that's a bit strange. I did have a cup of tea yesterday, but yeah, a bit strange. Then there's a seating area here, so that's quite nice. The window just looks out. It doesn't look out on the main street, it just looks out on the back of the place. This is the bathroom. The bathroom as well is very spacious. I have actually been doing some hand washing because it's hot and dry here. Things dry really quickly. So I washed my dress from yesterday just in the sink. It wasn't dirty, but just to like freshen it up, and washed my pajamas as well. Just thought, why not? So I haven't got gym clothes hanging up there as well. But got a sink here and another mirror, and then toilet here, and then excuse my clothes, and then got a nice rain shower up here. So yeah, good shower. So yeah, I think it's quite a nice hotel, quite big. I think it's about 6 floors, and it also feels very modern, keycard entry, and everyone, yeah, the staff seem very nice. The breakfast is decent, quite a few veggie options, not like that I'm gonna, you know, not anything I'm gonna write home about, but fine, decent. And yeah, no, very good. My only slight complaint is that the AC is not very cold at all, so it has been quite warm in here. But at least that's got my clothes dry. But yeah, no, I would recommend it. I'd especially recommend it for solo travellers in Algiers. Alright, I haven't actually done any work, I just sat and looked at my phone for a bit, but I am gonna head out and get a salad now, and then come back, have dinner, and then do a little bit more work. So here's a little nugget of Algerian information for you. In Algeria, they don't tend to eat Algerian food when they go out. They tend to eat it just when they're at home, and most restaurants are foreign food. So there's a lot of burger restaurants, there's a lot of pizza restaurants, and there's a lot of sushi restaurants. I do really like sushi, but I'm veggie, I don't eat fish, and a lot of the sushi was fish, and it's actually quite pricey. And I thought, I don't really want to go to a sushi restaurant and pay like a lot of money for, you know, one type of veggie sushi. So I've just been getting these salads. Honestly, really good. It's a Greek salad, although it doesn't have feta in it, it has mozzarella in. I guess it's quite difficult for them to get feta. I say mozzarella really weirdly, apologies. But it's, yeah, just the standard Greek salad stuff with a yogurt and mint dressing. So I'm going to eat that now, and yeah, no, enjoy it. My day will be more exciting tomorrow, which I will be documenting in this same video. Yeah, today's just been a kind of an itty bitty day. I've been wanting to get some work done, and I've wanted to make sure I did my workout, etc, etc. But tomorrow the exploring of Algeria begins, so I have a driver booked for the day who's going to take me to CityFred. I think that's how you say it, CityFred, which is a historic port about half an hour from Algiers, and it wasn't in the main like itinerary for our main Algeria tour, but I saw it recommended and it looks interesting, and it's where the French first came to Algeria, so it's got quite a lot of history, and I think nowadays it's quite a nice port town. So heading there tomorrow. I have got a private driver for the day, which cost me $60. So it's not the cheapest, but also I haven't spent much money the last couple of days. And it's a good way to see a bit of the country as a solo traveller while staying safe. I booked this driver through the tour company that I'm travelling with in Algeria is called Lupine, but they use a tour company in Algeria. They basically market this Algerian tour, and they like do all the liaising with the Algerian guides. So the Algerian tour company is called Fancy Yellow, and I got in contact with Fancy Yellow and organised this day with the driver with them. So yes, this should all be good. Should be fun to see another place in Algeria, and yeah, just start off my travels around the country really. So I'm really looking forward to it. So I'll be back on in the morning. I'm gonna get into bed now and go to sleep quite soon because I'm quite tired, and I'm also moving hotels tomorrow. So my partner is arriving in Algeria tomorrow evening, and we're both staying at a different hotel tomorrow night, and then we're actually staying at a different hotel the next night. We're doing quite a bit of moving around, so I need to pack up everything ready to check out, and then I will go with the driver and take my bags, and then he'll drop me off at my hotel for tomorrow night. So yeah, should be a fun day. I'm gonna go to sleep now, and I will pick the camera back up in the morning. Good morning, good morning. I am just getting ready to go down for breakfast, and then I am heading out on my trip to CityFred today. So let's go to breakfast. I'll show you what the buffet breakfast here is like. It's quite good actually, there's quite a good spread, and most things are veggie, so that's helpful. And yeah, and then I will take you with me to my trip to CityFred. There was quite a lot on offer at the breakfast buffet, as you can see, but I generally had fruit and a pain au chocolat and some olives and cheese, and that usually set me up for the day. Alright, my driver will be here in 3 minutes, so I better go check out. I have made it to CityFred Beach. Driver took me here. He also helped me get a local SIM card, which is... messages are working and WhatsApp is working, but the internet is not working, so I think I need to take it back to the shop and see what's going on with that. But yeah, I'm here at the beach. I'm just walking up and down the beach, and it's nice. It's nice. He said it was very busy in the summer, but it's a lot less busy now because it's like cooler in the city. I mean, it's still hot in the city, but it's not 40 degrees, which I think it does get to sometimes in the centre of Algiers. So I just had a little walk around the beach and the coastline, which was really beautiful, and then went into the town, the sort of port area itself. There wasn't a huge amount to see here, but it's a very historically important and interesting place because this is where France basically invaded the whole of Algeria and subsequently the whole of North Africa. So it was very significant. But there's not too much to actually indicate the huge amount of history that happened here. It was quite difficult finding somewhere to go for lunch. Pretty much everywhere seemed to just do fish, but I finally found this restaurant that could do vegetables, rice and chips, which would soon become my staple in Algeria. Had lots of very sweet cats as well. I'm guessing I've put the water in here. The Mediterranean coastline around Algiers and this whole area around CityFred is absolutely stunning. So we drove back very slowly and stopped at loads of places to look at beaches, look at ports, and yeah, just enjoy the views. It was a really nice, chilled day, just seeing a bit more of Algerian life and culture. Alright, I am back in Algiers and checked into my new hotel. So I had a good day today. It was interesting. It wasn't like, I didn't go anywhere particularly like touristy or bucket listy, but I quite like just seeing, you know, the country, seeing daily life. So it was quite good for that, and saw some really nice beaches. There's some beautiful beaches close to Algiers. So yeah, good day, good day. I'll just do a little tour of my new hotel. So this is El Ghanami Hotel, and we're actually only staying here for 1 night before we move to Hotel ABC, which is where like there's the main hotel that the tour company uses in Algiers, but they didn't have any space tonight, so we're in this hotel. So I will show you around this room. So we've got a little seating area here. They like their seating areas in Algiers. Bed, pretty big bed again, which is good because my partner is joining me tonight and we like big beds. And this is mirror, big full-length mirror, TV and workstation area. No tea or coffee in this one. So this is a 3-star hotel, whereas it was a 4-star hotel that I was staying in before. And then we've got the bathroom in here. So yeah, it's all right. We've got a sink, toilet, shower. Oh, it's decent. Decent for a 3-star. Pretty happy with it. So I think I'm going to go out again. I think I'm going to pop out and just have another little walk around. I haven't checked my steps today actually. Surely I've done quite a few steps, but going to have another little walk around I think, just because I want to kind of just get the vibe of this area, just to see what this area is like as a solo female traveller too. It's quite a lot busier actually, so I feel like it might be easier for me to walk around as a solo female traveller because it is quite a lot busier. But yeah, actually I'm only on 7,000 steps, so I want to get to 10,000, so I'm gonna pop out for a bit and probably get some food while I'm out as well. Our room is amusingly very close to the lift.
So I went for another walk around the area where my new hotel was. This was much more in Algiers centre. Initially, I didn't feel like I was getting any kind of attention like I got when I was walking around in the other area, but actually towards the end of the walk, I did get quite a lot of catcalling. Obviously, people who were catcalling were in the minority, and generally, I did feel quite safe walking around in Algiers. But it is a destination where, as a woman, you do get slightly more attention than in other places. So, that is just something to be aware of if you are planning on visiting Algiers on your own. Obviously, everyone's experience is different. I don't think Algiers is unsafe, particularly as a solo female traveller, but I do think it's a good idea to only visit if you're an experienced traveller, you've been to lots of places, and you know what to do if you're in situations that make you feel a bit uncomfortable, because there were a couple of incidents that just did make me feel a little bit uneasy, but I knew how to take myself out of them.
So there was no falafel, which I'm really sad about because I was really looking forward to that. So I got some of the Algerian pizza instead. This is called pizza carré and it is a popular Algerian street food. And I also got 2 of the bricks, the pastries, which have tuna and egg in. I don't eat either of those, but my partner's coming tonight and he eats tuna and egg and he asked me to pick him up something. So I got him a couple of those and yeah, I'm going to taste this pizza carré now. So it literally looks like just cheese and tomato pizza, but it smells good actually. It's very greasy, so I'm going to try and not eat it that much while I'm here. But also very cheap, so I got 4 like large slices, like this size slices of this pizza carré, and 2 bricks for the equivalent of £1.19. That is crazy. That's good. Yeah, that's nice actually. It's got, I don't know what it tastes of. Maybe it's got harissa paste. It must have harissa paste on it. I do like that. I do recommend that. And I probably will get it again, to be fair, but it does look very greasy, so I'm going to try and not eat it too much while I'm here.
That's the end of my solo travel in Algeria video. I have already uploaded my Algiers vlog, so do check that out if you're interested. And please subscribe if you would like to see more videos from Algeria and the rest of the world. Thank you. Bye.